Hey guys, Dr. Mandell here. I want to talk briefly about starvation diets. I know many of you want to take the weight off, but a starvation diet is probably one of the worst things that we can do to our body. And I'm going to give you a few simple reasons that you understand this. Number one, in order to lose weight, we obviously have to burn more calories than what we take in. Obviously, when we go into a starvation diet, we're allowing our body to burn calories because we're not taking any in. But at the same token, our metabolism is slowing down because it doesn't recognize that we're actually intentionally going into a starvation diet. It's recognizing that, hey, food's not coming in. Maybe I'm like in the middle of a deserted island and we're not getting food. I need to survive. So that is a survival mechanism for the body. Now, if you're looking to lose that quick weight, I'm not talking about fat, but slimming down, get rid of that water weight. Remember that for every carb you take in, it holds on to 4 grams of water. So the more carbs we take in, the more glycogen we store, obviously, into the cells of our body, which will cause that bloatiness. And if you're eating lots of sodium, you're going to retain more water, which is going to be more weight. Always drink more water. That will help flush that excess sodium out. Now, the main reason why you don't want to do that starvation diet, because when you're not taking in nutrients, particularly proteins, our lean body weight, which is our muscle, we're going to start to lose a certain percentage of that lean body weight, that muscle, because as the body burns fat, it will also burn muscle because there's nothing replenishing it, particularly those amino acids, those proteins that we're not taking in. But the issue here is that when we lose lean body weight, our metabolism even slows down further. So by keeping lean body weight on you, those who exercise, which I recommend everyone to, this will increase the furnace, it will increase your metabolic rate, particularly even at rest. So after a few days of your starvation diet, you see that the scale is saying, wow, I lost a few pounds. That's unbelievable. Well, a lot of it is water weight, number one. But the most important thing is your leptin levels. Your leptin is a hormone that signals satiety. And it's produced by the fat cells and helps regulate energy balance. And this inhibits your hunger. In short, it signals the brain that you are not hungry. So if your levels continue to lower, and eventually when you go back to your normal dieting, you're going to continue to overeat. You're not going to have any control. You think you might, but you won't. Also, your metabolism has already shifted into a different gear. And it's going to take time for that metabolism to reset to get back to where it was again. So all in all, it's going to throw off your metabolism. It's going to keep it much lower. It's going to keep you from craving or actually craving more foods, and you're going to take in more calories and you're going to rebound. And ideally, unfortunately, you're going to gain more weight. You need to start eating smaller meals, particularly, maybe nuts, a small handful of nuts. Protein is great. Protein actually sustains insulin levels. When you're eating your diet or foods, always have a little bit of your carbs, your proteins, your fats, and fibers together. That will slow the assimilation of the food that gets into the intestines. It will slow that digestion down. And this will actually increase your satiety in your body and keep you from overeating and make you feel so much better. But the key thing is you must cut the sugars down and really hydrate. And you also need to make sure you're getting proper sleep, because if you're not getting sleep, this will throw your ghrelin and leptin levels off. It's going to make you overeat, and it's definitely going to put the weight back on. So all in all, stay away from those starvation diets. If you're doing intermittent fasting, that's a little different because you still are eating, even though you're having a greater window of rest, which can obviously helps autophagy, helps clean up your cells, which is good. So all in all, just be smart, listen to your body, don't fight it. But remember that lean body weight, the exercise, as we get older, we start losing lots of lean body weight. We can't afford it, because once we start losing that, that's when we start getting more visceral fat, where that visceral fat in our gut, and that visceral fat can lead to insulin resistant type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, as well as a weakened immune system. I hope this video was helpful. Please share it with your friends. Leave your comments below. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.